Bats, creatures of the night, shrouded in myth and mystery. For centuries, they have inspired both fear and fascination in equal measure. We picture them flitting through the darkness, their silhouettes stark against the moonlit sky. But beyond the spooky stories, bats play a vital role in our ecosystems. These nocturnal navigators are essential pollinators, keeping our plants healthy and our food systems thriving. They are also voracious insect predators, controlling pests that could otherwise decimate crops. Yet these remarkable creatures harbor a secret. They are known reservoirs for viruses, some of which pose a significant threat to human health. Understanding why bats carry so many viruses requires us to delve into their unique biology and their complex relationship with the microscopic world. This exploration is not about demonizing bats. It is about appreciating their vital role in nature, while acknowledging the potential risks they can pose to human populations. Bats possess an extraordinary defense system, honed over millions of years of evolution. Their immune system is a fortress, constantly on high alert, effectively combating a barrage of pathogens. Unlike humans, bats can carry viruses without succumbing to the diseases they often cause in other animals. One key to their resilience lies in their ability to limit inflammation. While inflammation is a natural and essential part of the human immune response, in bats, it is tightly regulated. This careful control prevents the often devastating overreaction that can lead to severe illness. Scientists believe this unique immune strategy evolved in response to the physiological stresses of flight. Bats are the only mammals capable of true, sustained flight, a demanding activity that generates heat and cellular stress. Their robust immune system helps them cope with these challenges, but it also creates an environment where viruses can persist without causing significant harm. Bats don't just tolerate viruses, they often serve as their silent hosts. Within their bodies, a diverse range of viruses can circulate and evolve, usually without causing noticeable illness in the bats themselves. This remarkable coexistence is due, in part, to their unique immune system. However, the story is more nuanced than simple tolerance. Some research suggests that bats may even experience benefits from harboring certain viruses. These viruses might offer protection against other, more deadly pathogens, acting as a kind of internal defense mechanism. This delicate balance between bats and viruses has existed for millennia. It is only when this balance is disrupted, when viruses jump from bats to other animals, including humans, that the potential for outbreaks arises. The transfer of viruses from bats to humans, known as spillover, is a complex process often involving intermediary animals. Bats, with their ability to fly long distances, can come into contact with a wide range of other species. This interaction creates opportunities for viruses to jump species barriers. Deforestation and habitat encroachment are major drivers of spillover. As humans continue to infringe on natural habitats, the likelihood of contact between bats and other wildlife, including those that can act as intermediate hosts for viruses, increases. Once a virus jumps to a new species, it can adapt and evolve, potentially becoming more transmissible among that species. If the new host is a human, the stage is set for a potential outbreak. Understanding the factors that contribute to spillover is crucial for preventing future pandemics. Recent history provides stark examples of the devastating consequences of viral spillover from bats to humans. The COVID-19 pandemic, which brought the world to a standstill, is believed to have originated in bats. While the exact pathway of transmission is still under investigation, evidence strongly suggests bats as the initial source. Ebola, another deadly virus, is also linked to bats. Outbreaks of Ebola virus disease in Africa have been traced back to contact with infected bats or their bodily fluids. These outbreaks highlight the very real threat that bat-borne viruses pose to human health. These are not isolated incidents. Other viruses, such as Nipah virus and Marburg virus, also have their origins in bats. These outbreaks serve as stark reminders of the interconnectedness of human, animal, and environmental health. The threat of bat-borne viruses is a serious global health concern. Studying these viruses, understanding how they are maintained in bat populations, and identifying the factors that lead to spillover are essential for developing effective prevention and control strategies. This research is not about eliminating bats. On the contrary, it's about understanding them better so we can coexist safely. By unraveling the mysteries of their immune system, we can gain insights into our own vulnerability to infectious diseases. This knowledge is crucial for developing new vaccines, antiviral drugs, and public health interventions that can protect human populations from the threat of future pandemics. Bats are not villains. They are essential components of healthy ecosystems, providing valuable services that benefit humans and the environment. However, their role as reservoirs for potentially dangerous viruses cannot be ignored. Balancing the need to conserve these ecologically important creatures with the imperative to protect human health from zoonotic diseases is a complex challenge. It requires a nuanced approach that combines scientific research, public health measures, and responsible wildlife management. Education is key. By increasing public awareness about the importance of bats, the risks they pose, and the ways to mitigate those risks, we can foster a more informed and balanced perspective. The key to preventing future pandemics lies not in fearing bats, but in understanding and respecting them. Conservation efforts are crucial. By protecting bat habitats, we can reduce the risk of spillover by minimizing contact between bats, other wildlife, and humans. Responsible interactions with bats are also essential. Avoiding disturbing bat roosts, handling bats only with proper protective gear, and educating communities living near bat populations are all important steps in reducing the risk of viral transmission. Remember, bats play a vital role in our ecosystems. By learning to coexist safely with these fascinating creatures, we can protect both their health and our own. The field of spillover research is rapidly evolving. Scientists are making strides in understanding the complex interplay between bats, viruses, and the environment. New technologies are being developed to detect and characterize viruses, track their movement, and predict spillover events. This research is crucial for informing public health policy and developing strategies to prevent future pandemics. By investing in research, surveillance, and public health infrastructure, we can better prepare ourselves for the inevitable emergence of new infectious diseases. The future of human health depends on our ability to understand and mitigate the risks posed by zoonotic diseases, including those originating in bats. By working together, we can protect ourselves, conserve biodiversity, and build a healthier and more sustainable future for all.